So, um, this new thing that came out about Elon Musk and Trump, I've been reading about this today about the disagreement between Elon and Trump for that big, beautiful bill that Trump passed. So apparently, Elon did not agree or did not like it or against it, something like that. I mean, he could be against that, but and now they're saying that, oh no, you voted for this, Elon. This is what you get. The left was saying, and now they're saying, the media is picking it up as a somehow it's it's a lost or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, couple things though. Um, Elon Elon is claiming that he helped Trump, which he did. You know, he helped Trump, which he did. I mean, like I said, you know, um, Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, Joe Rogan, they were all Democrats, moderate Democrats, common sense Democrats. You know, so they feel like the Democrats left them, so they voted for common sense. And even Trump is or was a moderate Democrat, or he wasn't really a Republican per se. But anyway, there was a video, and you can go to Gateway Pundit to read all of this. And again, like I said, Elon Musk was never really conservative. Was never really a Republican to begin with. He just got tired of this nonsense about the Democrats is going towards the far left. You know, so now again, both of them has big ego, misunderstanding and a lot of these things, and Elon Musk somehow he thinks that he should have been, I guess, asked, or but then again, Elon Musk is just he's not a part, or he's not in the administration in a way, like, it was not voted in, it was not he's part of that Doge with Ramaswamy and all that in the beginning. Have a nice tea, guys. Maybe it is one of the reason also why Vivek Ramaswamy's step away from it. Just get this egotastic, both of them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes, I mean, I have ego. Everyone have ego. But if you have a billionaire that have ego the size of Grand Canyon, you know what I mean? So President Trump was responding to Elon Musk trashing the big beautiful act bill and its spending levels. And again, Elon Musk has a good point on that, because Trump was saying that do not raise the debt ceiling and all that. Now he's calling for a debt ceiling, and that's, again, maybe Trump did not understand how everything works back then, but now maybe he does. You know what I mean? And everything that Trump does, to me, my opinion, is good for America. Of course, it will benefit him in a way, but it's always a trickle down thing that we will benefit us as taxpayers better than the Democrats, I would say. So Trump told reporters on Thursday that Musk is seemingly upset because we took the EV mandate, and suggested he was also unhappy that Trump pulled the nomination of Musk's friend, which is Jared Isaacman, for NASA administration. Maybe, I don't know. The EV mandate, I think that was passed in Biden's. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was passed by the Biden administration. So, and like Elon said, he didn't care about that. That's what he was saying. So the big, beautiful bill is currently being negotiated in the Senate after passing the House last month by a razor thin, according to this report. As the Gateway Pundit reported, Musk posted a scathing message on X saying that he just can't stand it anymore. He continued, "This massive outrage pork-filled congressional spending bill is disgusting abomination, shaming the legislature who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it." That's what he was saying. So where are we getting with this? I mean, of course, the media, the left, is also going to probably. I mean, they're going. I mean, they're having a feast with this. You know, so that's all they. I mean, I've seen like clips on CNN. That's all they play. You know, they're talking about this. What's going to happen with Elon Musk and all that, and and they're blaming Elon, and they're saying, hey, you know, Elon, this is what you get for siding with Trump. You know, this is what you get, and this is what, you know, blah blah blah, and all that. Uh, so White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt, however, told reporters on Tuesday that Trump knows where Elon Musk stood on this bill, and it doesn't change the president's opinion. Again, Elon can have his own opinion, but you know, whether he likes it or not, President Trump's going to pass it. And and then Musk came out on Thursday, today, highlighting an old tweet where President Trump said he was embarrassed by the Republicans because they were extending a debt ceiling back in 2013. So which maybe he did, and he said wise words. So now he is. I don't think this is a good idea with Elon Musk, you know, attacking Trump, just like he's attacking him, like just the way he's attacking, you know, a close nemesis per se. You know what I mean? They had a good relationship. I mean, they were like father and son. You know what I mean? Had a good relationship. And just like I said from the beginning, I knew it was not gonna last. Just like how Joe Rogan and Tulsi Gabbard and RFK, you know, they're not true conservative. They're not true Republicans. You know, there's got to be the time. It will be the time come, and then it'll just boil down because of all the disagreements. What I think Musk should do is to like this. You know, I mean, yeah, bring out or say whatever you want to say about the bill, but this is, you know, he looks like he's want to be personal with Trump, and you know, Trump's not going to back down in personal things, and he knows that. You know. Then during the meeting with the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz on Thursday, Trump was asked about Musk's comments. He fired up, signaling the end of their once great relationship. Okay, so you can see the video. You can see the video. You can watch the video in there. And Trump says, you know, we've always liked Elon, and I was very, very surprised. You saw the words he had for me, the words, and he hasn't said anything about that's bad. I rather have him criticize me than the bill because the bill is incredible. Call it big beautiful bill, BBB. That's what they call, you know, like your typical, you know, a taxpayer like me. I'm not gonna have time to. I am not going to read that bill. Okay, meaning like I don't have time to be you're reading that bill. I don't know how many pages in there, but then again, you know, Trump and, you know, Elon upset that we took the EV mandate. That's got to be it. You know, you can't please with that, and that's what the Trump Elon has to do now is because he knows that he can't please both sides, and he's going to alienate people that, you know, Trump supporters and Republicans that voted for this bill. He's going to alienate that. And he's already alienated those people that hated Trump, you know, the far left and all that. So, he's just gonna have to, like, I don't know, play, like, be in the middle. I mean, he can't really do anything with those with the bill. What is he? I mean, is he going to persuade those people in the Senate to not pass it? I don't know where he's going with this, but he seems to be upset about something. You know, why would he start attacking Trump? And after all that, you know, good words and all that thing they did together. So this is what Trump said. What is RFK Jr. saying? Drink that mysterious blue liquid. RFK Jr. This stuff is blowing Let me bring the
Focus.
skip the ad. Okay, here. So here's
President
one.
Trump is planning to release a hidden $150 trillion trust fund back to the American people. And any investor who positions
Okay,
themselves.
that's an
Mr.
ad.
President,
All
can
right,
I
here it
follow up
is.
on the I've seen thank you, Mr. President. The criticism that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen, regarding Elon Musk and your big, beautiful bill. What's your reaction to that? Do you think it in any way hurts passage in the Senate, which, of course, what is you're seeking?
Well, look, I've always liked Elon, and it's always very surprised. You saw the words he had for me, the words of, and he hasn't said anything about me that's bad. I'd rather have him criticize me than the bill, because the bill is incredible. It's the
what he
biggest
said.
cut in the history of our country. We've never cut. It's about 1.6 trillion in cuts. It's the
Right.
biggest tax cut. You would say, people's taxes will go way down, but it's the biggest tax cut in history. We are doing things in that bill that are unbelievable. And when you look at what we're doing for small businesses, for people, for
So-
middle-income people,
Yeah.
all of the things that we're doing, nobody's ever seen anything like it. And Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, and which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, and they're having a hard time, the electric vehicles.
Yeah.
And they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this from the beginning. He knew it for a long time ago. That's been in there. That's been.
Which Elon Musk is now denying it, that it was never shown to him. So who knows? But then again, why would they need to show him? Why would they need to show him? It's not part of the cabinet on the what do you call that, the Senate or the Congress. Why would they need to show him? I mean, yeah, maybe for to gain his trust, maybe, or to ask for any advice, maybe show him. But I don't know. I just done. Bottom line is, if they didn't show him, why would they? Well, why would they need to? Was it? I don't think he co-author it, or I don't think he would. I mean, then again, if he would have seen that EV is getting cut, he would not like that, and this is why he's he's retaliating. Now he's retaliating that. It's what moving forward is probably he's going to retaliate. He's going to start attacking, Trump's policy that he does not like. That's what's probably going to happen, and he's going to be on Joe Rogan and all of that, probably. So who knows, but Elon responded saying, whatever. That's a typical Elon. He said, keep the EV or solar incentives cuts in the bill, even though no oil or gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair. But ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill, he said, calling it the bill big and ugly. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what's going on. Then he said, yeah, like I said, he never saw the bill and claimed it. False. The bill was never shown to me, even once passed in the dead of night, so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it. So Musk, as reporters have ex-post President Trump over the past statement about the national debt. Yeah, it's still a developing story. So, all right, so this is where we are right now. So they're going back and forth, and like I said, they have both of them's big ego, and again. I almost can say that I am, kind of seeing this coming. Same thing with Joe Rogan and all that. He'll flip to the left. Same thing with Tulsi Gabbard. Same thing with the RFK. Same thing with all these Democrats that flip to vote for Trump. Yeah. You heard it here first. All right, I got a cough, so I'm gonna cut this early.